Hey everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. So, I told you guys I would keep you in the loop of the experiment I was doing with the rice. You know, a lot of people have talked about it and that it has results. And I wanted to show myself with a visual reminder of the power of words and thought, directed energy of a personal sort. So, with this experiment, you use two things of cooked rice. One you talk to positive and one you talk to negative. So one you could either say I love you to it and the other you say I hate you to it. Or if you have a negative thought, you could put the negative thought towards the negative jar and a positive thought towards the positive. Well, typical me style, I am not shocked by the results. Now people say, well, it's not supposed to go that way. Yeah, tell me about it. But you know that as above, so below. So let's look at the results thus far. So here we have my container that has the rage, hate, fear, and depression. I talk to this one a lot. I talk to this one. So this is the results of how the one that I talk to the most lately has been, because of depression. Maybe, so I spend more time talking to this one. Okay. And then you have the positive one. Here's the positive one: love, joy, happiness, fruits of the spirit. Um, you may notice, no, you can't see it in this, here. It's starting to rot. Yeah, the one with the good vibes and the happiness, it's rotting. It's supposed to be the other way around. The one you put positive vibes to, it's supposed to stay healthy, and then the rotten one's supposed to rot. For me, it's the opposite. And I looked at that and I'm like, well, damn, that's telling. So then I had to think, what's the lesson learned from this? And what's my conclusion? So I'm looking at this logically and I said, why does the negative one stay healthy and the one that has the love and joy, that's the one rotting? And I thought about it. And because I am trying to work things out within myself while I'm doing my shadow work, while I'm having negative thoughts, I'm also mentally processing, coping, being delivered of, and learning new pathways. So when I'm holding this negative thought, vibe, jar, at the same time, I'm thinking of, okay, well, what's the solution? How do we fix it? And I'm praying at the same time. So I'm doing this. And then the happiness jar, I don't have a whole lot of happy thoughts. Even though I seem very happy in my videos, I still struggle from depression. But my happy thoughts have been lower, and I've been neglecting that part of myself, the happiness. So I think the happy one is going rotten from lack of attention. I don't think it was the lack of words. I simply didn't pay it as much attention, which then leads me to, well, damn, that's what my mom used to do to me. And then when I was little, lack of attention. See, people, what my mother and the others would do after beating me or thinking of whatever cruel tortures or whatever, is they would buy me shit like that made up for it. I'm going to beat your ass and let you get molested, but I'm going to buy you this shiny bauble so you shouldn't care about it anymore. See, so sometimes those things that are meant to be positive or negative, and things that are negative turn out to be positive. So while I'm doing this experiment and I see the good one is the one rotting, that is showing me that it is because I am neglecting those things right now. Not that I don't have them, I do have the fruits of the spirit, but because I'm going through shadow work, I spend more time thinking a bit at the moment on some of the darker things. Not because I have a death wish or I'm a devil worshiper or I belong to some cult, but because I'm really trying to work within myself on myself. And that takes true introspection and work. And it's rough. And I'm looking at an example, the visual example. So far, those are my findings. I'll keep you updated on the rest. Tell me your thoughts. Oh boy.